Mr. Nagabhushanam, Principal JNV Nalgonda, Mr. Rajesh Sekhar Reddy, Principal JNV, in charge of Principal JNV Anam, Mr. Edunandana, Vice Principal JNV Krishna, learned teachers and other staff members and my dear students, good morning and happy Independence Day wishes to you all. Yeah, at the outset I congratulate you since I am not the speaker for today. And my position has been taken by Navya to talk about all those people. Navya referred all 8 people. Great. And we have purposefully not written the names of those eminent personalities of the country, with a feeling that you develop the zeal to know about their biography. I don't know how many of you have understood who are those people. At least any one student, if you can name the names of those people, I feel my job as a principal is successful. And I give this challenge to you and get back to me at least on Monday. Find out those people. And we are not going to write their names, but you have to tell me both the lines. Okay? And Saida came out with a wonderful concept of what is happening in the country and brought a kind of comparison remarked by one of the eminent personality. And as for the information, British rule is much better than the present rule, because all the nonsenses are present everywhere. At least Britishers have controlled those nonsenses while exploiting the resources. But these days, we are allowing all those nonsenses to happen while exploiting the innocent millions. So that's a wonderful comparison. And Sakshi Roy with her budi matal adugulu Telugulo matalni budi anlememo vachi dani kind of language lo she has expressed. It's wonderful. And I remember the days when I had served at JNV Nellore, my friend Mr. D.Nataraj always used to come out with the dappu and impress every individual with his melodious voice. I know him as a wonderful singer. Today I have seen him with a beautiful message coupled with the responsibility. Dear children, he has got wonderful comparison about the old time politicians who had sacrificed everything for the nation, and the present time politicians who are exploiting everything from the people in different schemes, actually scams. Every scheme devised by the present politicians, either direct benefit scheme or indirect benefit scheme, which is meant for the welfare of the people, is actually getting into the pockets, getting into the assets of these people. You find all those nonsenses every day. And we are forgetting those nonsenses because every day we get a new scam, not scheme, new scam, and we forget the minor scams or small scams, and we remember the present day bigger scams. A wonderful message from Mr. D.Nataraj. And it's beautiful again. I have been following Honorable Assistant Commissioner Sir for the last 2 weeks. Personally, I know him. I know his wonderful ability as administrator and speaker, but that is a kind of remote knowledge learned through somebody else. But witnessing personally, traveling with him, and I had seen a wonderful speaker, and again, a great administrator and implementer practically. And I have got some points to remark. Mera Bharat Mahan. Because my country has discovered and introduced zero to the world. And today, my country with 140 crore population, which is equivalent to 1/5 of the nation world, has got zero to the Indians in Olympics. Sir said, let us not remark derogatively, but really paining being an Indian with 140 crore population without achieving a single gold medal in the world. Olympics. I remember Honorable Commissioner in his speech advocating, inspiring the people. Why can't we Navodayans produce a gold medalist? Where is the limit for us? Where is the difficulty in our system? Why can't we try and promote sporting activity in a bigger way by opening special sporting schools and produce national level and international level gold medalists? Now, thinking about international failure, we always ignore our personal failure, our institutional failure. Now come back. Now, I always believe in thinking globally but acting locally. What is your status as the student of JNV Krishna in your academics last year? Are you there in a list of top performing JNVs? It's my question to my learned teachers, my learned faculty members, loving students. Did you figure your name in any of the achievers list? Did you figure your name in any of the SGFA or national? Really disappointing. Are you really suffering with any deficiency? Or it's because of your complacency? Your indifferent attitude? Your failure to realize your responsibility? We always talk about wonderful things, the beautiful issues that are taking place. And sometimes we also derogatively remark about the kind of programs and policies being carried out by the leaders across the country. Are we understanding what is happening with us? Are we realizing what is our role and responsibility? Do you remember the day when you had joined this institute? With what kind of enthusiasm you have joined here? Yeah, I seek your attention. Laddu seekers, please leave that laddu for a while. Pay attention towards me and distributors also. Make it without making any disturbance. Do you remember the aim and objective the day you have expressed here in the Vidyalaya? And are you really keeping that aim and objective with you? What is happening? In the process of educating here, are we bringing down your enthusiasm? Are we playing the role of destroying your interest? Is this institution is playing a kind of role where your interest, your zeal, your enthusiasm is going down? You introspect. What is happening with you? We celebrate Independence Day or Republic Day to glorify the wonderful contributions made by those people. I have kept purposefully. That was my first attempt to bring change in the attitude of you people. Purposefully, some people have asked me, please write down the names. I said, no, let them understand, realize. Know the values carried by those people. Are we really going with their values? Did you ever think about the values possessed by those people? They have sacrificed everything for the nation. Are we doing that? We need not even sacrifice. We have to at least realize what is our role, what is our responsibility. If you make yourself strong, your family becomes strong, your institution becomes strong, automatically Navodaya systems become strong. And if you end up a failure at the end of your study, and if you are not in a position to come back to school as a dignified, honored student of this Vidyalaya, and how do you talk about nation? So, my dear children, please realize you have got a lot of potential with you. I repeat the story that was narrated from this very stage about Michael Phelps. Being an injured person, inspired the entire world by scoring more than 28 gold medals. And remember the present day Olympic medals. A lady who is a gymnast, declared unfit, but once again got into by dint of how the mental abilities, the abilities of the coach. Simone Biles, she has achieved the highest number of medals in that particular event of gymnastics. It is quite possible for every one of you. Let us not be a weak performer in any area, be it academics or sporting activity or anything. So we, being the administrator of this institution, wants to make you empowered, make you people aware of your role and responsibility, and you realize then you can achieve. There is a sky which is limit for your achievement. Let us not for any minor issues and try to build your personality, your institution, your nation. So thanking all these wonderful speakers of the day, I conclude the event thanking you all. Thank you very much.